Greetings, buenos dias, konnichiwa, and hello to anyone who's watching this video right now. This is Aaron coming at you with a different intro because I am going to switch some things up with this one video. It's because this is about my watercolor renderings of the different regions of the United States. I want to give you guys a very short, informed view on exactly what these regions consist of from a geographical styling. So I'm going to do that part of the video, which goes into something of a rant between me and my Berkeley protege, who had the opportunity to actually watch me edit this video. So keep all that in mind and let's begin. The United States borders both the North Atlantic and the North Pacific Oceans and is bordered by Canada and Mexico. It is the third largest country in the world by area and has a varied typography. The eastern regions consist of hills and low mountains, while the central interior is a vast plain, often called the Great Plains. The west has high, rugged mountain ranges, some of which are volcanic. In the Pacific Northwest, Alaska also features rugged mountains as well as river valleys. Hawaii's landscape varies, but is dominated by volcanic topography. Like its topography, the climate of the United States also varies depending on location. It is considered mostly temperate, but is tropical in Hawaii and Florida, Arctic in Alaska, semi-arid in the plains of the west of the Mississippi River, and arid in the Great Basin of the Southwest. And with that out the way, let's rant. What's up, humans, young and old? This is Aaron coming back at you with a video that I did not want to do because I'm realizing that majority of my student base of the Gen Z culture don't even know the 50 states of the United States. But this isn't really about that, yes?
I do not know.
Hi, Josie.
Hello. Yes.
Why do you not know these things?
Our geography teacher sucks.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, here's the good news for those of you who are going to be watching this video and the playback later on. This has nothing to do with any fun facts about the 50 states of the United States. I don't care, because you can go and read all these freaking encyclopedias and or hashtag Google it whenever you want to. So instead, I decided to do a little fun project for myself, and I started to essentially draw out the map of the United States, but by region. Why? Well, it's because when I was young, Aaron decided to learn about all these states throughout the regions of the entirety of the country. And I really did that because I was very interested in the geography of those different spots of the country. So that's the reason why I started out with the New England states, then going into the Mid-Atlantic states, which I'm a little shocked. Josie, do you remember when I told you that some of my students legit thought that Connecticut and New Jersey were cities in New York City?
How are there cities in New York? You can't put cities in cities, right?
They're states.
Yeah.
Yeah. They legit thought that New Jersey was a city in New York City.
You said that they thought they were cities,
Mm-hmm.
but how do you put cities inside a city? I don't think that's how it works.
It's California kid logic. I don't know. All I did was stare at them with the furrowed face.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, but here's another region that most of these people don't really care all that much about. The Southeast region, which is probably the region outside of the last region that I'm going to talk about that has the most states. And it's also the one spot where a lot of folks don't really like to talk too much about because of this country's very dark past, especially in the 1800s. But like I said, we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about the humidity and just how coastal all of these regions tend to go. Well, you know, they also have that one little spot down there called Florida, which some people are like always telling me, Aaron, you need to not draw Florida. And I asked them, why should I not? Because Florida is effing stupid. But did you guys go to Disney World? Yeah, but so it's not stupid then.
Wait, Florida's a Disney World?
Florida has Disney
No, wait,
World.
not
Yeah.
other way. No, other way. Sorry, tired. What? Re-saying that because I mixed up the words. Disney World's in Florida.
Disney World is in Florida.
I am
yes.
tired.
As you always are. Tired.
I
Yes.
said it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. Anyways, next one is the Midwest, aka the Great Plains or the Prairie spot. And yeah, obviously these are like the flyover states, so obviously too many people are not going to care much about it unless you're talking about Chicago, which is in that state known as Illinois. If you care about your cars, you care about Detroit, which is in Michigan. You know, since this is the one spot that's going the farthest up towards Canada, that means that a good chunk of the states will get cooler weather. And it doesn't really matter all that much. There's not too many attractions out there unless you have a bunch of separate family members that don't live on the east or west coast. So have fun with that. Next are the Southwest states. I didn't really put too many here outside of Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, and Arizona. Mostly because, well, the rest of the West and the mountain states are where most of my students preside in and actually give the most of a crap about. But of course, there's that one little spot called Texas, which is where a lot of people are moving these days because, well, no one can afford to live in California right now.
Texas is cheap.
And Austin is where a lot of people are calling the new, quote-unquote, San Francisco or Silicon Valley. So that's where all the techies and their dudette girlfriends are moving to. Don't take any offense to that. Anyone who listens to this video and you live in Texas. I almost got approached to move to Texas at one point. I'm not going to talk about that right now. And the last thing I'm going to talk about will be the Pacific and mountain regions. Of course, all of the regions right in the middle, which is where Wyoming, Colorado, Idaho, and all those places is where the Rocky Mountains are. It's kind of parallel in a way to the Appalachian Trail that's on the East Coast. Right?
What?
Appalachian Mountains, remember? We talked about that.
Yeah, you said the name, and I had no idea what you were talking
They're
about.
like literally parallel. Rocky Mountains are near us out here,
Uh-huh.
and then the Appalachian Mountain and the trail is like parallel towards us on the East Coast.
Okay.
I just wanted to throw that little fact out there. Oh yeah, and then you guys also know that Alaska and Hawaii are definitely a part of the Pacific coast because, well, Pacific Ocean, guys, yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I sincerely hope that some of you took this little speed draw of mine seriously because I may do a pop quiz. No, I'm just kidding. I may actually be convinced to do one based on either another country and or continent. Again, if I do that, I won't be doing anything based on the fun facts of said thing. I'll just be drawing out anything that has to do with its geographical codes because I like doing that a lot. And I want to use my watercolors way more when I'm not working on Soul Force 5. So, that'll be the end of this video.
I've learned more from this than my actual geography class.
I hate that so much. I hate that so much. God. Teachers, do your jobs better.
Please.
This is not my job. I'm a freaking cartoonist. Should be drawing funny book boys and supersonic women. Like this is not my job. Don't make me curse. I'm gonna have to censor myself with Also, teachers, do your job.
Josie's dying of laughter here.
This is a typical Sunday, by the way. Anyways, have fun replaying the video, guys.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
See you next time.